This question asks us to get the area under a graph. So it tells us about a footbridge, blah, blah, blah. The arc is the shape of a parabola, we can see that. The length of the span of the arc is 48 meters. So sometimes they make things sound more complicated than they really are. All that means is from here to here is 48 meters. Or this is 0, 0, this is 48, 0. So you should be thinking that they are your start and end values of x here, if you were to integrate. So using integration, find the area of the shaded region shown in the diagram below. Give your answer correct to the nearest whole number. Okay, so using the formula, area is just equal to integration. Let's have a look. So the easiest thing to do here, one possibility would be to get the integration under this line, which would be the function of that would be y equals 5, because y is always equal to 5 here. That would be its function. And then to get the area under this curve and to subtract the area under the line from the curve. But there are easier ways of doing this one. The easiest solution is to say to break it into parts and to say get this area, add this rectangle, and then add this area here. So that's what we're doing. So getting the function of y from 0 to 10, this is 10 here, then the rectangle, which is just width by height, and then getting the integration of y again, y f of x, the same thing, exact same thing, from 38 to 48, so 38 to 48. Okay, so integrate each one, and you can see also that these are the same. It's completely symmetrical, so these are the same. So you could shorten your work as well by just saying, instead of this plus this, saying 2 times one of them and having the same bounds for each, because you can see it's the same area. This isn't always going to be the case, but in this case it's very symmetrical. So 2 times one of these over the interval of 0 to 10, or it would work out exactly the same if you had over the interval of 38 to 48. Now the rectangle is this distance times this, so 38 minus 10 times the height, which is 5. Okay, so to integrate y, let's have a look. To integrate y, this is our function. So we add 1 to this power, we divide it by 3. We add 1 to this power, so it would go to x squared, and we divide it by 2. And when it's a definite integral like this, when you know the start and end values, there's no need to have that constant c, which you do need for indefinite integrals. Then you plug in the value of 10, and you minus it with the function with 0 plugged in. Turns out in this case, 0 will zero everything out, so it's minus 0. Add it all up, you get this. And don't forget your meter squared unit.